Have you ever wondered how the world of art and technology is shaped by something as intangible as intellectual property? Let's explore intellectual property, or IP, which embodies creations of the mind. This covers inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, and symbols protected by patents, copyrights, and trademarks. Patents give inventors exclusive rights to their innovations, prohibiting others from exploiting them without consent. For artists, copyrights protect their creations, allowing them exclusive rights to publicize their work. Trademarks, on the other hand, safeguard brand identities, differentiating products in the market. These protective measures not only defend the rights of creators but also encourage innovation and creativity. They create a secure space where risk-taking is rewarded, fueling progress in art and technology. Without IP rights, would firms invest in research? Would artists feel safe sharing their work? IP rights strike a balance, fostering advancement while guaranteeing creators profit from their brilliance. Understanding intellectual property is key to appreciating its profound impact on art and technology. Let's delve further in the next scenes. From the paintings of Da Vinci to the contemporary digital art, intellectual property has always played an integral role in the world of art. Imagine an artist pouring their heart and soul into every brushstroke, every pixel, every note. This creation, this piece of their spirit, is something unique and precious. But without protection, it's exposed to the world, vulnerable to misuse and misappropriation. That's where intellectual property, specifically copyright, steps in. It wraps a protective shield around the art, safeguarding the artist's rights and acknowledging their creative contribution. Copyright is the lifeblood of creativity. It provides artists with the exclusive right to reproduce, distribute, and display their artwork. This means when you buy a book, a painting, or a music album, you're not just purchasing a product. You're supporting an artist's livelihood and their ability to continue creating. This incentive structure is foundational to the art world, fostering an environment where creativity thrives. But as we move deeper into the digital age, this protective shield faces an onslaught of challenges. The internet, while a boon for artists reaching a global audience, also makes artwork susceptible to unauthorized reproduction and distribution. A painting can be digitized and shared with millions at the click of a button. A song can be copied and uploaded to platforms without the artist's consent. Navigating the turbulent waters of copyright in the digital age is a complex task. Artists, and the legal systems that support them, must constantly adapt to new forms of artistic expression and the ever-evolving mechanisms of content sharing. The emergence of blockchain technology and non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, is one such adaptation. By tokenizing their art, creators can maintain proof of ownership and track their artwork across the digital landscape. This innovative approach to copyright protection is an example of how technology can be leveraged to uphold intellectual property rights in the face of digital challenges. Intellectual property, thus, stands as a guardian, protecting the rights of artists and fostering creativity. As we continue to navigate the digital age, it's essential that we respect and uphold these protections. After all, a world without art, without the expression of the human spirit, is a world none of us would want to inhabit. In the ever-evolving world of technology, intellectual property is the invisible force that propels innovation forward. Let's dive into this. Picture this. You've spent countless hours, perhaps even years, developing a revolutionary piece of technology. It's your brainchild, your contribution to the world. But what's stopping someone else from copying your idea and selling it as their own? That's where intellectual property rights, specifically patents, come into play. Patents give inventors the exclusive right to profit from their inventions for a set period of time. They protect these technological innovations, creating a safe space for inventors to reap the fruits of their labor. But the benefits extend beyond that. By fostering a competitive environment, patents push other inventors to think outside the box, to create something even better. It's a constant cycle of innovation that keeps the technological world spinning. But it's not all smooth sailing. The realm of intellectual property and technology also has its fair share of challenges. One such challenge is the infamous patent trolls. These are entities that hoard patents, not to use them for innovation, but to sue other companies for infringement. They're like the trolls under the bridge, demanding a toll for crossing. This can create a stifling environment for innovation, as businesses become wary of stepping on these legal landmines. Then there's the debate over open source versus proprietary software. On one hand, open source software promotes collaboration and transparency, allowing anyone to modify and improve the code. On the other hand, proprietary software protected by intellectual property rights allows companies to maintain control over their product and monetize it. It's a delicate balancing act between fostering innovation and ensuring fair compensation. So, as you can see, intellectual property and technology is a complex beast. It's a system of checks and balances, of competition and collaboration. It's a landscape fraught with challenges, but it's also a landscape that fosters innovation and shapes our technological future. Intellectual property and technology, therefore, is a complex but fascinating landscape that shapes our technological future. Art and technology, though seemingly distinct, often intersect in the realm of intellectual property. In this digital age, the convergence of art and technology is more prominent than ever, and it's reshaping the landscape of intellectual property. Let's consider digital art, for example. Once an artwork is digitized, it can be shared, replicated, and in some cases even altered without the artist's consent. This raises a whole new set of challenges for intellectual property rights. Who owns the digital copy? What if the digital art is altered? Does it become a new piece of work? These are complex questions that we are grappling with as we navigate this new frontier. Similarly, in the world of video games, art and technology collide in an explosive blend of creativity and coding. The intricate designs, storytelling, and even the music in these games are all forms of art. However, they're delivered through a technological platform which complicates intellectual property rules. For instance, if a game incorporates a piece of copyrighted music, who holds the rights? The game developers, the original composer, or both? And let's not forget about the dazzling world of computer-generated imagery, or CGI, in movies. These digital creations are undeniably a form of art, but they're also intrinsically tied to technology. If a CGI character becomes iconic, like Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, who owns the rights to that character? The artist who designed it, the actor who brought it to life, or the studio that produced the movie? These are just some of the challenges and controversies in this intersecting field. The fusion of art and technology is pushing the boundaries of what we consider art, and consequently what we understand as intellectual property. It's a complex and evolving landscape, fraught with legal and ethical dilemmas. As we continue to push the boundaries of art and technology, the role of intellectual property in this intersection will only become more significant. So, what does all this mean for us, the consumers of art and technology? Intellectual property, or IP, touches our everyday lives, impacting the music we listen to and the tech we use. We've examined how IP rights safeguard creators, offering them the privilege to benefit from their works. It incites innovation and nurtures a rich cultural tapestry. On our part, IP rights provide us with diverse creative works and technological breakthroughs. However, it has its drawbacks. IP rights may limit access to creative content and tech. Copyright laws can hinder remixes or software usage, and patent laws can stifle innovation and increase consumer costs. These are part of the ongoing IP debates. The challenge is to find the balance between protecting creators and ensuring consumer access. As technology progresses and new creativity forms emerge, these discussions will persist. What's the role of IP in artificial intelligence or virtual reality? These are future-shaping questions. So next time you're enjoying your favorite tune or the latest gadget, remember the role of IP in making it all possible. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a like, share it with others, subscribe, and until next time, stay knowledgeable.